Standard Old Chemistry, Unit 13, Amines, Part 5. Preparation of amines is to be continued. Here we discuss about ammonolysis of alkyl halide. First of all, what is ammonolysis? The process of cleavage of carbon bond halogen. The process of cleavage of carbon halogen bond by ammonia molecule, and it is called ammonolysis. Here alkyl halide on react with ammonia molecule in a sealed tube at 373 Kelvin temperature, and it is converted to intermediate, that is primary ammonium salt, which on react with another ammonia molecule, and it is converted to primary amine. Is intermediate, it is primary amine, and ammonium halogen, or here X, that is halogen atom NH4 plus X minus. Primary amine will react with alkyl halide. This will be take on R plus and X minus, and it is converted to secondary ammonium salt R2NH2 plus X minus. This secondary ammonium salt, which on further react with ammonia molecule, and it is converted to secondary amine, here R2NH, this secondary amine, and NH4 X, NH4 plus X minus. Secondary amine, which is further react with alkyl halide, and it is converted to tertiary ammonium salt R3NH plus X minus. And here this further react with ammonia, it is converted to R3, and it is tertiary amine, and NH4 plus X minus. Tertiary amine further react with alkyl halide, and it is converted to quaternary ammonium salt. And this will be our final product. For example, CH3 CH2 I, and it is ethyl iodide, which on react with ammonia molecule, this alcoholic ammonia molecule in the sealed tube at 373 Kelvin temperature. one hydrogen atom and the iodine, it is formed Hi, and rest of the product will be CH3CH2 NH2. Here it is primary amine, and that is ethane namine, ethane mine, which is further react with ethyl iodide. This will be positive part and iodine will be negative part here. Now the product will be CH3CH2. Here one of the hydrogen atom will react with iodide, and hydrogen iodide is byproduct formation, and here NH, CH2, CH3. Here it is secondary amine, and its name will be N-ethyl ethanamine, N-ethyl ethanamine. Which is further react with another molecule of ethyl iodide, and here byproduct formation is Hi, and rest of the part CH3 CH2 and CH2 CH3. This will be attached with the nitrogen CH2 CH3. It is tertiary amine, and its name will be here 2 times ethyl group, so it is named as NN diethyl ethanamine, which one further react with ethyl iodide CH3CH2 I minus, and it is converted to quaternary ammonium iodide CH3CH2, and here one molecule of CH2 CH3 will be attached, and CH2 CH3. Positive part in the iodide I minus. It is called quaternary ammonium iodide. But one thing is keep in mind, it is not for aromatic amines. So this process is not applicable for the aromatic amine. And second thing is, here we get primary, secondary and tertiary amines. Now the fifth preparation, that is Gabriel Thalamide synthesis, and this is for primary amines. To get primary amines, Gabriel Thalamide synthesis is very most important, as well as for examination aspects for 2 marks. Here it is Thalamide, which will react with alcoholic potassium hydroxide. Means here the solution is prepared in alcohol. Some amount of alcohol is added to the potassium hydroxide solution. That's why it is called alcoholic potassium hydroxide. K will be positive, OH will be negative, and we get here hydrogen and OH minus, water molecule is byproduct, and rest of the part here N and K plus. It is called potassium Thalamide. Potassium Thalamide which on react with alkyl iodide. Alkyl will be positive, iodide will be negative. And we get here K plus will be attached with I minus, it forms Ki, and the rest of the part R will be attached with the nitrogen, and it is called N alkyl Thalamide. N alkyl, this alkyl group, N alkyl, rest of the part it is Thalamide. This form which will further react with sodium hydroxide, aqueous sodium hydroxide. Here the intermediate is formed, Na plus COO minus Na plus, and rest of the part is RNH2. This primary amine. In short, here Thalamide on react with alcoholic potassium hydroxide solution, we get potassium Thalamide. Potassium Thalamide on react with alkyl iodide, that is converted to N-alkyl Thalamide. N-alkyl Thalamide on react with aqueous sodium hydroxide, this converted to primary amine. Suppose here instead of R, here we used methyl group. Suppose it is methyl iodide. Let's see the example. Thalamide, COO NH, and it is Thalamide. We will react with alcoholic potassium hydroxide. Here minus H2O, COO, and K, it is potassium Thalamide. Now potassium Thalamide which is react with alkyl halide. Here alkyl group is methyl group, CH3 plus I minus, here this will be positive, so Ki as a byproduct minus Ki C double O, and here with nitrogen methyl will be attached, so it is named as N-methyl Thalamide. Which on further hydrolysis, and it is directly converted to phthalic acid. The rest of the part is CH3NH2. Sorry, here CH3NH2, it is primary amine, or it is named as methanamine. So here methanamine. Here the conversion from thalamide to phthalic acid, thalamide to phthalic acid, and the preparation of primary amine by Gabriel Thalamide synthesis. Now the sixth reaction, that is Hoffman bromamide degradation reaction. Hoffman bromamide degradation reaction. By this reaction, one carbon less amine is produced. One carbon less amine is produced. And this for 2 marks is another name reaction, Hoffman bromamide reaction. RCONH2, it is amide, which on react with bromine and sodium hydroxide, and it is converted to here RNH2. The rest of the part Na2CO3, sodium carbonate, sodium bromide NaBr, and water molecule byproduct formation. Here we get primary amine, and this primary amine is one carbon less amine. Here for example CH3CO NH2, it is named as acetamide, which on react with bromine and sodium hydroxide. Here CH3NH2 is formed. Here we have 2 carbon and the amine is formed, 1 carbon will be less. And now it is named as methanamine. mine, and byproduct formation Na2CO3, sodium carbonate, sodium bromide, and water molecule. Here 2 mole of sodium bromide and 2 mole of water molecule, and here 4 mole of sodium hydroxide. Another example, suppose here we used propanamide C2H5CONH2. Here 3 carbon, it is named as propanamide, react with bromine and sodium hydroxide. Here we get 1 carbon less amine C2H5NH2. C2H5NH2. Now it is named as ethanamine, and it is primary amine. Byproduct formation is sodium carbonate, sodium bromide NaBr, and water molecule. Here 2 mole of sodium bromide, 2 mole of water molecule, and here 4 mole of NaOH. And the third example is for aromatic amide CONH2, and it is named as Benzemide. Benzemide react with bromine and sodium hydroxide. Here primary amine, it is aniline is formed, and this byproduct sodium carbonate, sodium bromide NaBr, and water molecule 2 mole, 2 mole, and 4 mole. Here another conversion is benzamide to aniline. Okay friends, this is the preparation of amines. Next time we will discuss another topic. Thank you very much.